Hey, it's your friend Sarah here with another one. The world's best acting technique. Wait for it. Leave yourself alone. So I have a little secret. We get into acting because we want to act. But really, in acting, what we want to do is not act. So in order to get an actor to stop acting, I sometimes play a few tricks. My favorite is one I learned from an acting teacher of mine, and I stole it because it works so well. I was recently working with an actor in his 20s who'd been at it for a while, who kept getting caught acting. And I didn't believe him when he spoke. And he admitted he didn't believe himself either. I started by asking him some questions about the scene to get an idea of what was going on. And that helped. We also talked about making sure we were really clear about what the character wanted or what their objective was, and then what was in the way, and then what the character was going to do to go after it. And all those things helped, but in a sense they also started to amplify the acting. So at one point we were working back and forth, and I asked him, wait, sorry, what was that line you just said? I didn't hear it. Can you just read me the line? And he read the line, and it came out weirdly perfectly. And I said, did you hear that? How you just said the line? Can you say it like that? And I saw in that moment that this light bulb went off for him, as it did for me so many years ago. Oh, right? So I understand the scene now. I know what I'm doing, but I have to just stop acting. And sometimes I have to just say the lines. Now, I have to be very clear about something here. I am in no way a fan of, there's a sort of school of acting, school of thought out there of just that you're trying to make it sound natural, and actors sort of end up mumbling a lot and no one can understand them and it's not active. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm talking about is really working the scene, knowing what it's about, doing all that work, and then you have to leave yourself alone. You have to sometimes be okay with just saying the words. And what this actor was doing was he was working really hard. He was muscling, he was muscling his way through it. He understood it. He knew what the scene was about, and then he kind of wanted to show that he knew it, right? He didn't trust that he did. And this happens all the time. And I was so guilty of it because as a headier person sometimes, you can get really caught up in all the book work and all the homework. And the beauty of acting is to be able to be present and alive and in the moment, and to just, that idea to me really makes sense of leave myself alone. Where am I working too hard? When he was acting, his eyebrows were going up and down a lot. He was really pushing through his face. You might be able to catch it if you film yourself sometimes. Like, ask yourself, do I believe me right now? Right? It's you may have an epiphany. So I'm curious, what does that idea mean to you? I really want to know. What does it mean to you to leave yourself alone? And have you ever had an experience like that? And what would you call it? Because you might say something else to make it resonate, and I'm always looking for ways to reach actors that they get the idea. What does it mean to you to leave yourself alone? And I'd love to hear any experiences that you've had where that light bulb went off for you. I hope there's more on this soon because I could dive a lot deeper, but I want to give you some food for thought for now, and report back to me on how it's going. Thanks for watching. Let me know how it goes. Talk to you soon.